4 types of people you should better avoid. Not everyone who walks beside you walks for your good. Some smile as they drain you. Some praise as they weaken you. And if we are to guard our mind, as the ancients taught, we must know who to keep close and who to keep far. The truth is this: who you allow into your life will shape you more than your ambitions, more than your talents, more than your dreams. Marcus Aurelius warned, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts, and thoughts are often born from the company we keep." So if we value our discipline, our fortitude, our peace, there are 4 kinds of people we must learn to avoid, no matter the cost. 1. The perpetually bitter. There are those who have suffered and use that suffering to grow stronger. And then there are those who have suffered and made suffering their identity. The bitter live in chains, and they want you chained beside them. They interpret every victory as luck, every failure as proof that the world is against them. They will poison your sense of gratitude with endless complaints. Epictetus said, "It is not the things themselves that disturb us, but our opinions about them." Spend enough time with the bitter, and their opinions will become your own. They will teach you to see betrayal before loyalty, scarcity before abundance, impossibility before effort. And slowly, without noticing, you will inherit their misery. The Stoic avoids them, not out of hatred, but out of self-preservation. We cannot save a man who refuses to save himself, but we can refuse to let his storm sink our ship. 2. The flatterer without truth. Flattery is a drug. It feels good, but it blinds you. The flatterer tells you what you want to hear, never what you need to hear. And so your faults remain hidden. Your errors grow roots, and your soul weakens under the illusion of perfection. Seneca warned against this when he wrote, "The man who has no faults is not the man who has lived long enough to show them, and yet the flatterer will swear you have none, because they seek to benefit from your comfort, not your growth. A true friend wounds you with truth so you may heal. The false one soothes you with lies so you remain blind." The Stoic chooses truth even when it burns, for truth sharpens us while lies rot us from within. 3. The slave to their impulses. There are men who command armies but cannot command themselves. They are ruled not by reason, but by whatever emotion shouts the loudest: anger, desire, envy, fear. Epictetus warned, "No man is free who is not master of himself, and the man who cannot master himself will eventually betray you, if not through intent, then through the chaos of his own instability." These are the people who make promises in the calm, then break them in the storm. They will drag you into battles that were never yours, and into dangers born from their lack of restraint. The Stoic does not walk beside those who cannot walk beside themselves. For how can you build a fortress with someone who keeps opening the gates to the enemy? Self-control is the highest form of strength. Without it, a person is a danger to themselves and to anyone standing too close. 4. The perpetual victim. Some people are not looking for solutions. Only sympathy. They wear misfortune as a crown, parading their wounds not to heal them, but to gain attention. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind. Not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." But the perpetual victim refuses this power. To them, every obstacle is a reason to stop, every failure a reason to blame, every challenge proof that the world is unfair. At first, you may try to help them. You will give advice, resources, encouragement, yet they will reject all of it. Not because it's wrong, but because it threatens the identity they've built. The helpless one walk too long with such a person, and their hopelessness will become contagious. They will convince you that effort is pointless, that life is fixed, that you are as trapped as they are. The Stoic avoids them not out of cruelty, but out of loyalty to his own strength, and to the truth that no man is powerless unless he chooses to be. If this message spoke to something deep within you, subscribe and take this journey with us, because we do not rise by chance. We rise by choice, by discipline, and by walking away from what corrupts us. Remember, protect your mind and you protect everything.